YouTubers, I'm Fiona and welcome back if you've practiced with me before. Today's class is a 35-minute Vinyasa flow. It's a really steady paced ladder style flow, building in intensity and moving and engaging all the major muscle groups. It's really fun, it's flowing and heat building, and it's another compact flow in the intermediate series of classes. I've also produced a 60-minute version of this class, which is available on my Patreon supporter page. And for more information on how to access it, early releases, and how to support me creating and posting each week on YouTube, you can look in the description below. I really hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for joining. Namaste. And begin your practice kneeling at the back of your mat. Take a seat on your heels and rest your hands into your lap, gently shutting down the eyes. And going through your ritual of getting settled, upright, open and receptive. And we'll start together, breathing together. Take a deep inhale, fill your belly, your ribs, your chest. And an open mouth exhale, sigh, let it go. Another one just like that, full breath in. Cleansing breath out. Seal your lips now, circle and cycle your breath in and out through your nostrils. Full and deep. 3 more cycles of breath. Blinking the eyes open. Rise now, come to stand on your shins. Bring your hands to prayer at the center of your chest, and on an exhale, deliberately compact your hips and abdominals in toward your midline, and then start to hinge back in a long line, pushing down through your toes so they can act to break your shape. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Come on back up. Link the thumbs now, space the fingers, reach your arms overhead. Grow long through your side waist. Stay tall through your low back. And on your exhale, take the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, open your chest, very slowly lower, send your buttocks back, bow your head forward and let your arms float away from your back. Take a deep breath in and a complete breath out. Moving through that same sequence twice more now. On your inhale, raise your buttocks, stand on your shins, hands to prayer. Exhale, lean back and hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming back, link the thumbs, reach and lengthen for 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, folding on your exhale, buttocks to heels. And once more now, inhale, high kneeling position. Exhale, tip back. Inhale, center. Link the thumbs, arms overhead, grow long. Exhale, slow. Take your shoulder stretch. Bowing in. Breathing in. And breathing out. On your inhale now, release your hands, stand tall on your shins, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the floor, make your way into tabletop. 3 rounds now, through cat and cow. Inhale to arch your spine, soften the belly, look up. Exhale and round your spine, push the floor away. Twice more. Return to neutral spine and extend your right foot back. Land on your toes and stretch out through your calf for a breath or two, rocking your weight forward and back. Then find your center. Raise your right leg, level your hips, and then bend your right knee and flex your right foot so your thigh comes parallel with the floor. Holding this shape, very slowly pulse your thigh up in space, keeping a right angle at your knees so you can feel your glutes and your hamstrings fire. And keeping that bend in your right knee, point your right toes, circle, rinse, and release your hip. And circle back opposite direction. Come back to center, extend your right leg straight back so it's hovering, and balance here, take the left arm forward. And we'll go 3 times, elbow to knee, breathe in, exhale, curl in on your exhale, inhale, extend, exhale, curl in, round the spine, breathe in, extend, exhale, curl in, breathe in, extend, hold here, your left arm forward, your right leg back, or option to reach back and catch left hand for the instep of your right foot. If you have a hold, let the shape of your body bow, kick your foot into your hand, and then release and extend. Go one more time, elbow to knee, curl in, reach away, and return all fours. One round, cat and cow, to rinse out. And moving over to the other side, extend your left foot back, take it to the floor, and just a breath or two, rocking your weight forward and back. Come back to center, raise your left leg, bend your left knee and flex your left foot, and go slow and small pulse. Then point your right toes, circle your hip, any direction there. Circle back. Make your way back to center, extend your left leg straight back, and move toward your balance, right arm forward. 3 times, elbow to knee, breathe in, breathe out, curl in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Once more, breathe in and curl. Next breath in, stay in your extended shape, or take a bind, right hand for your left foot. Think cat back through your shape, pushing in and down with everything you've got in contact with the mat. Release and extend. One more time, elbow to knee, curl in, reach away, and return to all fours. Inhale to arch the spine. Exhale, this time round the spine, make your way back into a child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Take another cycle of breath. Making your way into your first downward dog now. Weight your hands evenly, spread the fingers, and take a breath or two to pedal and stretch into your optimal shape. We're going to take those elements into our flow now, moving from our center, working on feeling more mobile through the hips, the spine and the shoulders, rinsing, repeating and adding on. On your inhale, raise your right leg up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, one time core lunge in the air, knee in toward your nose. Inhale, extend, down dog splits. Exhale, step the right foot forward, coming into low lunge. Left knee softly down and keep the left toes tucked. Link your thumbs here, raise your arms. Let your arms frame your ears and pause. Stabilize your shape, pressing your left sitting bone forward. And try and reduce any ducktailing through your low back there, so your front ribs draw in. Keep the spine nice and tall. On your exhale, keep your arms framing your ears, transition into arrowhead, raise the left knee, hinge forward. Keep the power of your left quad strong, your breath full. Then twist, release the left hand to the floor, take your right hand to your right hip and draw your right hip back. Then raise the right arm up toward the ceiling. Or you can explore reaching the right arm overhead. Try keep hugging your right hip back as you reach, lengthening into your side waist. Take one more breath. And exhale, release. Right hand to the floor and step back to plank. We'll flow. Lower to your belly. First round here, tent the fingers off the side edge of your mat. 3 times cobra on the fingertips. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Keeping your legs strong, a little air under the kneecaps as you flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take your hands by your low ribs, pressing back through plank, and then hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Another cycle of breath there. On your inhale, raise your left leg up and back. On your exhale, core lunge in the air. Inhale, down dog splits. Exhale, stepping up, low lunge. And your right toes stay touched. Link your thumbs, raise your arms. Pause for a few breaths. Try and keep the verticality of your spine and that co-contraction through your right buttocks and the top of your right thigh, the front of your right thigh. On your exhale here, come into arrowhead, your right knee lifts, tip forward and your arms reach forwards, elbows straighten, fingers spread. And then twist, right hand to the floor, left hand to your left hip crease and nudge it back and in. Twist there, left hand high or left arm overhead. Keep contracting your left hip back as you reach. Breathe in. And breathe out, hand to the ground, step back, Vinyasa, plank to Chaturanga. Your choice, upward facing or cobra, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Settle in, 3 deep breaths. On your next breath in, gaze forward. End of your exhale, travel lightly to the top of your mat. We'll take an easy forward fold. Set your feet up, hips width apart, and hold on to the elbow points with your fingers. And then gently pull down, start to walk the ribs down your thighs and drop the skull. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your hands to the floor, hang in ragdoll. And on a long, slow breath in, rise up to stand. Sweep the arms overhead and hands to prayer at your heart center. One round, Surya Namaskar A. Breathe your arms overhead, gaze up. Exhale and forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, take your halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank. Lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Lift from the back of your lungs. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll keep flowing. Raise your right leg up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, go knee to nose, and this time step up, high lunge. Arms overhead, feet staggered, and we'll flow now. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your arms, bend and lower your left knee to a hover. Twice more. Inhale, arms float high. Straighten the left leg, and then exhale, arms flow down, bend your rear leg. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, lower and hover. Breathe your arms overhead. This time hook your thumbs, spread the fingers. Exhale, arrowhead, take the arms forward. Moving into your twist, land the left hand, right hand finds your right hip. Draw it back and then twist, right arm up or overhead. And release, eyes down, right hand to the floor and flow. Coming through high to low push-up. Back bend of your choice. And downward facing dog. Stay with that nice, unhurried, peaceful breath. Raise your left leg up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, knee to nose and step up, high lunge. Arms overhead, get steady, scissor your feet toward one another so you find that stability. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your arms, bend and lower your right knee. Inhale, arms high, right leg straight. Exhale, arms flow down, bend your right knee. Once more, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe your arms overhead, hook your thumbs. Exhale, take it forward, arrowhead. Keep the arms active, your eyes steady. Moving into your twist, left hand, left hip, right hand to the floor and twist. Left arm reaches. One more smooth breath in. Exhale and release. Vinyasa or take rest. We'll all meet up in downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more full cycle of breath and then we'll flow through 2 continuous rounds, Surya Namaskar A. Keep our energy flowing, eyes forward on your inhale. Exhale, travel lightly to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise tall. And on your exhale here, we're going to forward fold over the legs. Breathe in, lift and open. Exhale, Vinyasa. High to low. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. One full breath in and out. End of your exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Open and fold with your breath. Come to stand, arms reach. Wait for your out breath, then forward fold over your legs. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step, plank, chaturanga, upward facing or cobra, your choice. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, cleansing breath out. Rest coming up, eyes forward on your inhale. End of your exhale, stepping up, top of your mat, separating your feet, hips width apart. We'll take gorilla arms, resting the palms of your hands under the soles of your feet. Deep bend in the knees there. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. Exhale, elbows wide, fold in toward your legs. So use your toes around the base of your wrist creases to find that wrist release. Take 2 more cycles of breath. And stepping off your hands now, keep the feet spaced. On your next in-breath, come into chair pose, motion your hips down, back. And we'll add to our flow. Press your palms, take your hands to your heart center. Find your midline, lean your weight into your right foot, and then lift, bend, and flex your left foot, just as we did at the start of the class. Stay low in your standing leg. Breathe in here. Extend your left leg long. On your exhale, bend like a hamstring curl. Twice more, extend. And then re-bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then we're coming into a high lunge. Get a little lower in the standing leg and then step back. Land your left toes. On your inhale, arms rise. Exhale 1 time here, arms float down, bend your left knee. Inhale, reach the arms high this time. Warrior 2 on your exhale. Find your feet, press into your feet. Inhale, 5-point star, arms reach up, 2 straight legs. On your exhale, warrior 2. Twice more. Inhale, arms reach up, biceps by the ears. On your exhale, push the air down with your hands, warrior 2. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale here, reverse triangle, reach your right arm up and back, straighten your right leg. And on your exhale, flow, hands to mat. And stepping back, high to low push up. Moving through your back bend, your choice. And downward facing dog. Breathe smooth and deep. And second side, looking forward. End of your exhale, step up. Feet spaced. Open and fold with your breath. Chair pose on your in-breath. Stay for your out-breath. Bring your hands to your heart center. Left foot's your foundation now. Raise and bend your right leg behind you. Just find your steadiness. On your in-breath, extend your right leg. On your out-breath, curl your hamstring. Again, inhale long. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale and curl. Then transition to your high lunge. Try and land as softly as you can. Arms go high. Exhale, lower your arms, bend your right knee. Breathe in, high lunge. Warrior 2 on your exhale. 3 times to straighten, arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2, lunge a little deeper. Flow with your breath, arms reach up, 2 straight legs. Exhale, warrior 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet nice and steady now, reverse triangle. On your inhale, left arm reaches up. Straighten both the legs, and then hands to your mat and flow or take rest. We'll all meet up in downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths, recenter. Let your eyes fall steady. Just relax the bottom of your jaw. Got our final standing flow now. We'll add on just a little. Breathing in, eyes forward. End of your exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Space the feet. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Your next in-breath, chair pose, Utkatasan. Prayer hands to your heart. And balance on your right foot. Lift, bend and flex your left foot. One time now, inhale, extend the leg away. Exhale, bend. Same arm, same leg, dancer's variation. Reach back, left hand for your left foot, or just reach back with that intention. Just find your balance. Try and keep your right standing leg in chair, and we'll hold for just 2 more breaths. And then into our flow, release, step back, high lunge. Arms go high. Exhale one time, bend your left knee, arms float down. Inhale, high lunge. Warrior 2 on your exhale. Inhale, 5-point star, 2 straight legs, arms reach. Exhale, warrior 2. Stay here. Breathe in. On your exhale now, half moon. Ardha Chandrasana, right fingertips to the floor. Float the left leg. And stabilize your right sitting bone in as you extend the edge of your left heel. Take 2 more breaths. Runner's lunge is your release. Left foot to the back of your mat, fingertips to the floor. Take a breath and flow with me, or take rest, stepping back through downward facing dog. Final side. Stay with me. At the end of your exhale, make your way top of the mat. Feet hips width apart on your inhale. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasan. Hands to your heart. Balance on your left foot. Lift, bend and flex your right foot. One time now, inhale, extend. Exhale and bend. Same arm, same leg, dancer's variation. Right hand connects to your right foot, or reach back in that direction. Hold for 3 more breaths. Releasing, stepping softly into your high lunge, reach the arms. Exhale, bend your right knee, float the arms down. Just flow now. Inhale, reach the arms. Warrior 2 on your exhale. Steady in the feet. Inhale, 5-point star, 2 straight legs. Exhale, push the air down. Warrior 2. Stay here. Breathe in. On your exhale, half moon pose. Left fingertips to the floor. Right leg lifts. Left outer hip hugs in. Lifted leg really strong and straight. 2 more breaths. And then land gracefully into your runner's lunge. Take a breather, breathe in. On your exhale, final flow, your Vinyasa. And we're all going to meet up in a child's pose. Well done. Just take your arms by your sides. If you've got a sigh, let it go. And from here, allow your hips to spill out to one side. We're going to bring our legs around to the front of the mat. Go ahead, grab any additional layers or props you'd like as you recline onto your back. And once you arrive, bend your knees and take your feet to the floor. We're going to move into a final hip groin stretch and a twist, taking your right ankle to the top of your left knee, flexing your right toes and just catching your hands behind the back of your left thigh. Try and let your head rest heavy now. And gently encouraging your right knee out to the side as your left knee draws in. And then keeping this configuration through the legs, we'll twist. Release your arms out wide to a T. And then just gently tip over to your left and aim your right foot to the floor. Let's take 3 breaths here. And then switching sides on an exhale, come back up. Switch the legs left ankle to your right knee, recline pigeon. And then hold the legs in place, your left ankle glued to your right knee. Just take the knees toward the right, arms out wide. And then release, come back to center, unravel the legs, just take the next couple of minutes to recline, stretch out into your rest pose, Shavasana. Taking your heels wide, the back of your hands to the floor. And then shuffle out any restlessness from your body, settle in to a place of stillness. And just remain here, simply feeling the nurturing effects of letting go. I'll be back to guide you back. And gently, gently breathing a nice deep breath into your body. Wriggling the fingers, moving the toes and the feet. When you're ready, bend the knees, take your feet to the floor. Gently roll out to your right side. Let your eyes open and adjust to the light in your room. And then slowly drag your way back up to sit. Thanks so much for joining me from your part of the world today. So grateful for your company. Namaste.